Hello. So this video is to help you to create an account on the Upskill Circle platform. Please take note that if you want to be a student on the platform, that is, if you want to take a course, or you also want to be an instructor on the platform, or even if you want to create posts and interact with the community, you need an account on the platform. And creating the account is very straightforward. There's nothing confusing about it at all. However, if you face any issues and you need to speak to someone for help, you can just click on this chat with us button or widget over here, and an agent will come up to help you. So if you need any help whatsoever concerning Upskill Circle, just chat with us with this widget. So let's go into creating the account. Like I said, very simple. You just sign up by clicking the sign up button over here. The form to create is also very simple. Just make sure that the details you provide are correct, especially if you want to be an instructor. We want you to use correct details because when we are sending your money or when we are dealing with payments, we will verify each of those details. If you are a student, in any case, we'll be verifying your email address. So make sure that your email especially is correct and you have access to it. Also ensure that your password is very strong. So the system will help you get a strong password. All you have to do is to mix it up with capital letters, numbers, and also characters. Now that seems like a strong password, so let's go forward. Now, a very important feature of the platform is the nickname feature. Instead of using your name on the platform, especially on the community and forums, your colleagues will see your nickname. So this is a feature to mask your identity to a certain extent. But if you also want your friends to know you, you can basically just put your name over here. So the nickname is to help you put a front to mask your identity as you interact, and also to just give you some sort of anonymity. All right. Now you have the option to provide your phone number, but we recommend that you should provide your phone number. This because when you create the profile and you create the account, you may need some of your students or your friends to reach you via phone number, and it's a good idea to just provide it over here. Now this is optional, and even if you put it, you have the option to disable it later on, so don't worry too much about this. Now, the most important aspect of this is to read our terms and conditions, our terms of use, and also to agree with it. Just make sure that you click this box, otherwise you will not be allowed to create the account. Now, when you click on the create account feature, an email will be sent to your email address. Now, this is to verify that the email you've provided is correct and is also genuine. So just make sure that the email here is correct, and then once you finish filling the form, just create the account, and then the email will be sent to you. This is how the email looks like, right? It is a simple link. When you click it, you'll be able to activate the account by a click of a button. So all you have to do is to click on this link. Sometimes it gets into the spam folder, so you can also check your spam folder, or it will come straight into your inbox. So once you click this link, your account will be validated, and then you'll be able to move forward. So once you've gone through the process of validating your account, you just have to now sign in directly. Okay, so now that we've signed in, let me just take a moment to introduce you to the platform. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So you can just get to your profile by clicking the top right profile icon over here. And let's look at our profile. So we want you to take the time to edit your profile and to provide your pictures. This will be your profile picture. You can also provide a cover photo and also fill in various details that you feel are important to you. So this dashboard is important. You understand that this is a student's dashboard. So this is the dashboard that every person on Upskill has. It is different from the instructor dashboard. If you want to be an instructor, make sure that you click this link and then you follow it through. But as a student and as a usual or a common person on the platform, this is your dashboard. You can just edit your profile. As the more you edit your profile, the more points you earn, and these points will accumulate to a point where you'll be able to get discounts or even take free courses, etc., etc. So just go through your profile and make sure that everything is the way you want it to be. You can check out your timeline, which include your posts, etc., your interactions. You can check your connections, which are your friend connections or friend requests. You can message your friends, etc., etc. You can follow your groups, your courses, and all these details as and when you need to. Now from here, let's check out how to create an instructor account. Like I said, you will not be able to create an instructor account unless you do have a student account. So make sure that you create a student account first, and then you come over to this button over at the top, click it, and then you can apply to be an instructor. So just click the apply now button. Once your student account exists, automatically you are also qualified to have an instructor account. So you will not be made to fill in a different form from this. This straight away sends you to the instructor dashboard. So when you click on this button, so go to dashboard, you'll be sent directly to the instructor dashboard. As you can see, the application is pending, so you have to get to the administrators, and I mean, sometimes based on whatever deal you have with Upskill, you'll be able to go through the verification process, and then you can then be able to create. This whole thing will be replaced by create a lesson or create a course button. So this is how the instructor dashboard looks like. So the process again is very simple. Once you sign up, you verify with your email address, and then if you want to be an instructor, you just click on the instructor button, and directly you'll be sent to the instructor dashboard so far as you have an instructor account. All right, so this video basically explains how to create an account, whether as a student, a common student, or a common user on the platform, or as an instructor. Pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, always remember that you can get us in the chat over here. All right, thank you very much.